Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Advance Wars for the GBA. I'm SamuraiT-X, and when we last left off, we learned how to do base capture, unit repairs, and APCs and ABCs. We learned how to supply, load and drop commands, and we also learned how to use artillery. So that was pretty handy. Now we're going to learn about tank ops. This is a chance for you to show me what you've learned. Are you ready? Yes. An entire company doing recon in the Coral Lagoon area has been lost. The Coral Fortress is surrounded by mountains, so it's hard to imagine that there are many enemy units there. Still, an entire company is gone, so the point is we can't afford to lose that territory. Time to get going. Aye aye, now. Samurai is on the job. Let's go. Day 1. Medium tanks? All I've got is hands on those too? That explains what happened to the recon units that vanished. Even with your units, I don't know if we can win. Hey, don't be so pessimistic. You don't win battles with just a show of force, though. You know that by now, right? Yeah. I've been using my brain throughout it, and your great skills. Your intellect is amazing. I'm going to leave this up to you. Okay. Do you want any strategic hints? Please do. For the time being, you can ignore the medium tanks. I was gonna do that. Just be sure you don't move into their attack range. I will be sure of that too. Do you remember how to check units' attack range? Move the cursor onto the unit and hold the B button. Now for your strategy. First, take out the enemy units between the rivers. Try to make most of your tank, mech units and artillery. Now send some infantry units to secure the neutral cities below you. The river will protect you from all the enemy's infantry, so don't worry. I'll give you some strategic hints after you capture those cities. Good luck. Thank you. I need it. Well, not really, it's a tutorial. But if I was acting like a rookie, then yeah, I do need it. Alright, let's put you in there. We can put 2 of them in there. I don't think we can. Okay, infantry, you're absolutely fine. Right, your attack range is pretty small, just like my artillery, so let's move it here. And for now, let's move the tank. Actually, yeah, let's move the tank this way. Actually, no, I don't think we can do that because we will be. Actually, no, I don't think we will actually. Yeah, if we move our tank right in front of here, we won't be in its range, so that's okay. Let's blast this tank to oblivion, or most of it anyway. I don't think we'll be in this thing's attack range unless it moves, and you know the AI haven't really moved. See, look, it's out of its range, so that's pretty nice to know. So if I move it here, okay, let's move the transport and drop you off on this base. And let's move some infantry units a bit closer. And let's move you here. And end our turn. Alright. I see you failed to notice my new weapons now. No, actually, she recognized it. She did. You just don't know. You just don't know that we're ignoring it, you dummy. You'll soon tremble before the power of the mightiest ground forces ever. We shall see. Oh, hello. Okay, well, that tank's moved. So what we're going to do is actually blast you. Just so that you don't have any, the artillery is really strong, so you do want to eliminate most of the artillery. Okay, right, let's move you back, because you are absolutely, worthless. There we go, and I didn't mean it in an offensive manner, that the supply tank is worthless, but what it is actually, to be honest, it is worthless, because, it is worthless, because, let's see, what should we take out? I'm going to take out the anti-air, artillery tank, because the artillery tank is more important to take out because it can fire from far. So yeah, I don't really care about this tank. This tank's just gonna be panicking. So yeah, I don't mind doing that per se. Right, let's move. Actually, no. Yeah, let's move you forward. Don't be. Actually, no, no, don't do that. That'd be stupid. Right. Now we can move you right here, and let's end our turn. Yeah, you can capture that. I don't mind. Well, I do mind in a way, but uh-oh. No! Damn it. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just 4. Right, that was pretty bad on your end. Right. Right, let's fire at this tank. That's good enough. Excellent. And then we can actually finish off this tank with our own, right? Oh, it's only got 5. Would that be enough? I think it will, actually. Let's see. I think it will. I don't think they will use their mechs, well, infantry to fire at us. Yep, it was enough. Good stuff. Good, 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 good. Very good. As for this, let's fire at it. Ready? Aim. Fire! Stupid move on his end to move his tank there, but yeah. I don't really care. Let's capture away. Just keep them strategizing. Now we can drop you off down here. And well, I think this one's out. I think they're out of ammo. Crap. It's not good. Let's move you this way and let's end our turn. Right, you can supply, that's cool. Right, now let's capture. And then let's capture here. That's right. Right. Oh, we can fire at that at the mechs. Alright, let's fire not the mechs, the infantry. This should kill them all. And it does. Very easy. It's a 92% guaranteed that will hit. Obviously, I wasn't doubting that, but let's fire at you. 29%. Don't really care. Oh, you only destroyed 1 tank. That's cool. Alright. Let's fire at you now. Aha! Yep, you're totally outnumbered. We'll start capturing in a minute. Right, let's move the infantry that way. Now let's move the infantry even more. I think we're doing pretty good, actually. Alright, good stuff. Alright, let's casually blow him up. Because he's just in the way. Poor lad. Oh my goodness. He got blown into oblivion, the poor lad. There we go, let's capture more bases. Good job. And let's officially... Oh, we can fire at you, but we're not going to. Let's just capture the base. And for now, let's actually shoot at you. Had better chance of shooting more of the enemies there, because I think they're on lower terrain and we're above, just about above. Yeah, we're just about above them because they're in the water, so we can actually shoot them. That was easy. That was easily my best decision. Right. Let's move the tank. Let's move the tank a bit this way. And let's walk in the water. Okay. Let's end up. Wait. Let's supply. There we go. And let's end. Alright. Let's move out. Let's blast your brains out. Kaboo! That sounded so violently brutal, actually, if I'm honest with you saying that, but it is what it is. Let's get that let's get the tank some more supply. Let's kill you. And boom. Right, let's capture. We only need 2 more turns for that to happen. Let's walk you that way. Oh wait, we can blow you up now actually. Alright. Sayonara. Kaboom! Oh yeah, you're panicking now, aren't you, lad? Right. Thought you would. Let's move forward. Let's end our turn. Right. Let's capture this base. Alright. Now let's capture this base. Then let's keep moving forward. Right, we need to take care of that tank, so what we really need to do is start moving you. And the tank can stay in retreat for now. What we really need to do, what we really need to do is move this bit forward. Right, can you carry this? I don't think you can. No, you can't. That was a stupid question. Right, let's capture. There we go. And keep capturing away. Let's just move across the mountains. Move you that way. Keep moving you this way. I think we can be able. I think we can. If we move, I don't think we can move to the mountains, but let's keep moving the tank. Well, not the tank. Let's keep moving the. Let's see. Yeah, you have quite a moving range, so we don't want to get too close to that tank before that tank starts moving. There we go. Let's capture this base. And let's move this way. Alright, let's focus on moving this way. Just focus until we can get to range. Let's end our turn. Right, time to capture more bases. You've managed to get this far. Now I'll give you some advice for the future. It's not impossible to stop medium tanks with artillery, but it's tough. Instead, try and stop medium tanks from crossing the river. Then try to capture the enemy HQ. If the tanks do get across, like I said, concentrate on get the enemy HQ. Capture the HQ or defeat all enemy troops to win. Good luck. Thanks. Right. Right, we need to block that guy, so we're gonna have to sacrifice. Well, we're not gonna sacrifice anything just yet. But yeah, it's in firing range, so it's kind of concerning, but it is what it is. Yeah, let's just stay here. He's obviously going to start attacking in a minute, so I think he'll probably attack this tank. Or not. That's probably bad. And obviously that's 13% damage. That's 13% damage. Right, we're gonna need to protect big time, so let's just block it off for now. Yeah, it's blocked, so that's cool. For now, we're gonna have to just block it. It's gonna attack that, so yeah, we're just gonna block it. We're just gonna have to. That's what we're gonna have to do because we're too weak for this thing. He can laugh all he likes. Who gives a monkeys? Because he's blocked in. Yes, we're gonna sacrifice. We're gonna sacrifice you for now, and we're just gonna capture the base. So yeah, we've blocked you in. You fell right into my trap. That was my tactic all along, to block him in. Of course, the price was paid was a bit high. Yeah, the price we paid was a bit high, but we're gonna capture the base. You know, because we can't beat him. We have not enough firepower to do that. So let's capture the base and take victory. Honestly, I thought you were done for this time, but you did it. But now that Olaf has mid-tanks, our current tactics won't suffice. I'll have to ask Central Command to send us some too. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. What? Even my medium tanks were defeated? No, your medium tank's just dead, but we'll take your medium tank, thank you. Dad, no! But it doesn't look like she has any medium tanks ready to use. Ha ha ha! I'm sure I'll enjoy our next encounter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you will. Nice work, TX, you won. A B rank. Ouch. I guess we did take too long. I guess we did take a bit too long, but that's okay. I'm not getting A rank for everything. Of course, there'll be some B ranks here and there. Copter tactics. It's time to introduce our air units. It appears that we have a problem. Orange Star has hit a snag on its mid-tank development program. Oh, damn. On the other hand, Blue Moon seems to have more than enough tanks. I think it's safe to assume that they have mass production capabilities. I pulled some strings and had some B-copters and T-copters sent down from the front lines, but that doesn't give you all the much firepower. Nevertheless, let's make good use of them. I'll give you more details once we reach the staging area. Let's move out. Aye, no. Copter tactics. Alright. Olaf is one shrewd guy. Look at the units he's deployed. He's always one step ahead of us, unfortunately. I didn't think he had any air units. I guess I underestimated him again. But as I suspected, he has deployed a number of medium tanks. A frontal attack would be reckless. As always, we need to defeat all enemy units or capture their HQ. But looking at Olaf's units, I think we only have one true option. We must capture the enemy HQ. First, can you select this infantry unit? Yes. The enemy HQ is right below you, but infantry units can't cross the sea. It might be possible to march there, but with all those enemies, this is where the transport copter comes in handy. Do you remember the APCs? Yep. Like APCs, transport copters, by the name T-copter, can carry infantry and mech units, but also like APCs, they have no weapons and can't fire. Okay, go ahead and load the unit into the transport copter. Very well. Good. You loaded your troops. Now select the transport trooper. Now look where it can move. That's right. Transport copters can move over sea, plus the movement costs the same amount as all terrain types. Okay, let's move down there. Very well then. Now drop the infantry onto the base. This is the only place you can drop troops now. Do you know why? Infantry can't move on the ocean. You can only drop infantry on terrain they can move across. Don't forget that. You should check to see which terrain you can drop infantry. You remember how to check terrain, right? Yeah. Move the cursor onto the terrain and press the R button to check it. Give it a try. Okay, now let's test the battlecopter's capabilities. Select it. Alright. That's the information. I'll let you read it for a while. And read its stats. It's got no weapons, obviously. And then you obviously know the infantry stats. Alright, the terrain is the woods. Yeah, that's the only real terrain in this. And then there's the mountains here. But the nearest one to us is obviously the woods. The battlecopter is an air unit, just like the transport copter. This means terrain doesn't affect its movement's range. Air units aren't affected by terrain bonuses either. Which makes sense since they're always flying. As for attack power, well, you should check it out for yourself. This tank is in the perfect spot. Test your B-copter. Fire! Aye, lady. 49%. Alright. Boom! Aren't they powerful? I guess they are. Battlecopters are even effective versus tanks. Plus, with their superior movement capabilities, they're easy to deploy. Now, let me tell you a little more about your new copter units. As you know, they're both air units. All other units you've used up to this point have been ground units. Since air units are always flying, they use fuel every day. The battle and transport copters use 2 fuel units per day. Don't worry about remembering that exact number though. Just keep in mind that they burn fuel every day. Now you know all you need to know about these new units, right? I'm leaving the rest up to you. Do you want some strategic advice? Yes. Pay careful attention to the enemy battlecopters and medium tanks. All we have that can go toe to toe with them are battlecopters. So play it safe and keep them out of attack range until necessary. Other than that, don't forget to capture the enemy HQ. Thank you. Tomorrow I'm sure Olaf hasn't considered the possibility that it could be captured early on. Good luck. So right now she's trying to tell me to be a distraction for them. Very well then. Right, they can move there. I'm just going to block. I'm going to wait and block it there. Oh wait, that was stupid. Actually, no, it weren't. We're going to move you. Actually, no, if we move you there, yeah, you can fire ahead. So, let's see. Yeah, we're just going to move you here. And I don't think you can attack it. Nope. You can't attack. Neither can you. And, we're just going to move you close. Move you close. Oh, better yet, put you in here. The only dangerous thing about me doing that is the fact that these can move pretty far. So yeah, that would be pretty stupid if I moved them pretty close. But my job is to pretty much be a distraction so that I can capture this base on time. So let's end our turn. Ha ha ha! I see Nell hasn't deployed any medium tanks. Go, my troops! This time nothing can stand in the way of our victory. Alright. So we're currently stalling them, which is good enough for me. As long as we can stall them, I don't really care. Uh-oh. Of course. Yep, this is the price we're paying for stalling. But the stalling will be worth it, to be honest with you. Yeah, the stalling will be pretty worth it, to be honest, because... Begin capture! Right, let's see. That would not do enough damage, so that would be terrible. Right, let's attack the tank. I will do some tiny bit of damage. That's okay. Weaken it just a tiny bit. We got to do that. Just fire away at you. We're just stalling for time and just fighting off as much people as we can. We're gonna lose some enemies, but we're gonna lose a tank or two, but I suppose that's okay, considering our next turn we should be able to complete the takeover. Because obviously he's used his helicopter to fly there. His smart choice would have been to fly here, but you know, it's okay. It is what it is. Right. You know, let's blow up. Let's show them the 52% damage it does to the infantry. There we go. Still got our health at full health. Well, not full health because we've been damaged. What we're going to do is keep the tank there. We're going to lose a lot of people, but that's okay. Suppose we're going to have to take loss. Yeah. We're going to have to cut our losses, I'm afraid. Don't worry, we're doing fine. Okay, no, we're not. Actually, yes, we are. Oh dear. Losing that transport tank is pretty bad. Okay. Oh dear. He's really doing a lot of damage, isn't he? Yep, he is. That's okay, because we're about to take over his base, so don't panic. She's just playing poker face. Right, end your turn already, man. Cheers. Right. Now we're going to finish the mission by capturing the base very easily. Distraction technique worked. I kind of wondered about this before, but Olaf typically makes terrible use of his units. It doesn't matter how good your units are, but if you don't know how to use them anyway, let me tell you a little more about those new air units. Even if you land them on allied cities and HQs, they won't recover HP or be supplied with fuel or ammunition. You haven't seen any yet, but you can only resupply air units at airports. If they run low on fuel, you can restock them on APC, just like land on units. Now keep up the good work.
What in the? My HQ has been stormed! Nell, you troublesome little...
Hey, keep it PG, sir. Don't say another word.
You saw that you couldn't survive a frontal assault, so you pulled this out of your hat.
It's called being smart.
This isn't all it.
Way to go, TX, you won. Thank you. Look at that. Power is useless because I didn't kill anything. But to be honest, she said that we couldn't because our thing was pretty weak. So yeah, I took the smarter option. Yep, we're going to save our current data, and because it's been 25 minutes, going on 26, I'm going to end the video right here. And hopefully by the time the next videos, we'll be finishing with the tutorials. But we're going to continue our next tutorial segment, which is Air Assault. So when we come back, folks, we'll continue to play more Advanced Wars. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next episode. SamuraiT-X is signing out. Take care, everybody. Later.